Introduction and exposition. Mathilde Loiseau is a young, strikingly beautiful woman living in Paris. Born into a modest family of clerks with no dowry or social connections, she feels intensely aggrieved by destiny, believing she was born for a life of extreme luxury, elegance, and aristocratic wealth. Instead, she is married to Monsieur Loiseau, a humble, hard-working clerk at the Ministry of Public Instruction. Mathilde suffers continuously from her modest lifestyle, resenting her shabby apartment, peeling walls, uncomfortable chairs, and simple meals. While she dreams of silent antechambers, rare dishes on silver platters, and grand salons, her actual reality is one of quiet, working-class domesticity. 2. Rising action. Hoping to lift his wife's spirits, Monsieur Loiseau proudly brings home an official invitation to a high society grand ball hosted by the Ministry of Education. To his astonishment, Mathilde bursts into tears and tosses the invitation aside, declaring she has nothing proper to wear to such an exclusive event. Understanding her desire, her loving husband gives up his entire savings of 400 francs money he had saved to buy a hunting gun so she can purchase a fashionable dress. Even with a new gown, Mathilde remains miserable because she lacks jewelry. When her husband suggests wearing natural flowers, she refuses out of pride. He then suggests she borrow a piece from her wealthy former school friend, Madame Jean Forestier. Mathilde visits Jean, opens her jewel case, and becomes captivated by a magnificent diamond necklace in a black satin box, which she eagerly borrows. 3. Climax. The night of the ball is a complete triumph. Mathilde is the center of attention, graceful, beautiful, and heavily admired by all the men, including high-ranking officials. Intoxicated by success and vanity, she dances wildly until 4 a.m. Upon returning home to remove her wrap, Mathilde experiences absolute terror. The diamond necklace is missing from her neck. Monsieur Loiseau immediately retraces their steps through the freezing Parisian streets, searching until dawn, but finds nothing. 4. Falling action. Realizing the necklace is gone for good, the Loiseaus search for a replacement and find an identical diamond necklace at a jeweler's shop priced at 36,000 francs. To cover the cost, Monsieur Loiseau pools 18,000 francs inherited from his father and borrows the remaining 18,000 francs through high-interest loans and ruinous usurers. They purchase the replacement and return it to Madame Forestier, who accepts it without noticing anything. To pay off the massive debt, the Loiseaus radically restructure their lives. They dismiss their maid and move into a tiny, miserable attic garret. Mathilde takes on heavy housework, scrubbing floors, washing greasy dishes, doing heavy laundry, hauling water, and bargaining with grocers penny by penny. Monsieur Loiseau works multiple jobs day and night, keeping merchant books and copying documents late into the evening. This grueling existence continues for 10 long years until every cent of the debt and its usurious interest is finally paid off. However, the physical toll is absolute. Mathilde has aged prematurely into a rough, hard, unkempt working-class woman, losing all her youthful beauty. 5. Resolution and twist. Ending. One Sunday, while walking along the Champs-Élysées, Mathilde spots Madame Forestier, who still looks young, beautiful, and charming. Deciding to finally tell her the whole truth, now that the debt is settled, Mathilde approaches her. Madame Forestier barely recognizes her, shocked by Mathilde's aged, rough appearance. Mathilde explains the entire ordeal, losing the original necklace, replacing it with an identical one, and spending 10 years of grueling labor to pay for it. Stunned, Madame Forestier stops, grasps Mathilde's hands, and delivers the devastating twist. "Oh, my poor Mathilde. Mine was an imitation. It was worth at most only 500 francs. The story ends with this surprising revelation. If Mathilde had admitted the loss immediately, years of suffering could have been avoided.